We're on our way to the airport. What part of New York are you looking forward to the most?
I'm looking forward to taking pictures in front of Radio City Music Hall with your cap and gown. I think that's what I'm looking forward to.
I'm excited
and
about it too.
I'm really hoping we get to see a Broadway show.
Because I want to wear my outfit.
Yeah, and then I guess all of it, because I really want to see Fordham again too.
I'm excited for Fordham. Fordham is so pretty.
And I brought my Fordham hoodie.
Of course you did. Also, I want to get Fordham merch. I'm excited for the hotel. We haven't stayed at this specific hotel.
For a
We used
while.
to. Every time we took a trip to New York, we always stayed in this exact hotel, and then we haven't for a while. And it makes me think of whenever I was little and I saw New York.
But they remodeled it, so it should be like brand new.
Is it not going to look like familiar?
No, it will. It's just
Okay.
like all new bedding, furniture, carpet, so you'll still look familiar.
I briefly got very upset. We made it through security and now we're getting lunch before we board the plane. Have you noticed there's like an aggressive amount of ketchup in this restaurant? Every table has ketchup on it.
Baby, in your absence, life is boring, so I'll never leave.
Hi, Mom. Done.
That you adore me, I can feel love from miles away. And the light in your eyes tells me stories of life in a more perfect place where I wanna stay. It's easier to love when it's you by my side, shining through the cracks like the first morning light, feeling like a child.
Before Mom and I go out to dinner, we're going to visit Radio City Music Hall, and I'm wearing this dress, and we brought my cap, obviously, and my gown, and we're going to get pictures of my character heels outside before I do the audition tomorrow. So that's what we're doing now. So Mom and I just got back from dinner. We're in bed now. I'm gonna wash up my makeup soon. I checked the time. I'm going to be auditioning in exactly 12 hours. Alright, so I'm gonna go to bed. Put the camera really high. Hello, good morning. Did not sleep like at all last night. I feel like I'm in like a Vogue makeup tutorial or hair tutorial type thing. Sleep was non-existent last night. I felt like I slept like 19 hours. Because usually when I sleep, I feel like I pass out and then morning comes like way too soon. But last night I like woke up and I'm like, oh my gosh, we're gonna oversleep. It has to be 7 now, and it was like literally 3 in the morning. I'm like, how do I still have 4 hours to sleep? It didn't make any sense to me. But I don't feel tired is the thing. I'm not exactly nervous. I think I'm just excited. Keep the Diana shirt. So for the audition, we have to be there at 9:45. We're leaving the hotel at 9:15. And then after the audition, we're going to the Louis Vuitton store, and I get to pick up my graduation present. I also want to go to Barnes & Noble because it's a 5-story Barnes & Noble in the city. And I'm so excited. French twist time.
When we were kids, we didn't know how good we had it. Now we're all just sick and sad and take us back to before we grew up, before our problems blew up. We really need that heads up. What would you say to your younger self? Life's like a paper plane, don't steer the way. You're told no more fun, it's off to work. You need to earn a dime to have any work, but I don't play that way. I'm always gonna say, take us back to when we were kids. We didn't know
stay in there. Definitely go on. Walking to Radio City. Not even nervous.
Me neither. I'm pretty cool. Surprisingly. It's not like me.
Okay, so that just happened. Okay, I gotta like set you guys up for this. That was crazy. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that actually happened. We get to Radio City 20 minutes early and they immediately take us in. They bring us in quicker than I thought they would, and then girls, I showed you the clip of all the girls warming up immediately like in the lobby of Radio City. And so I thought they were gonna take us in, warm us up together, and then teach us the combo like in an actual room. But no, they take us like downstairs to the basement, and there's still this carpeted area where like you would buy snacks and then like go sit down and watch the Rockettes. And then I'm not even warmed up. I don't even have my shoes on. And they're like, okay, stand up. We're starting in the left bevel. And I'm like, oh shoot. I'm lucky enough I got my number on in time. But as soon as I got my shoes on, I jumped in and I was in the back row, which is not ideal. And it's never where I go. I'm always in the front row. So I got to the front row eventually. Whenever they switched lines, I did a bolt for the front row. And they taught us the combo so quickly. I think we went over it 3 times, and then they're like, any questions? And we got to ask like 2 questions, and then she goes, okay, guess what? And we're like, what? And she goes, bye-bye. And like everyone starts laughing, and I'm like, this isn't funny. Like, they take us up the stairs, we go on an elevator. They were like the nicest group of dancers I've ever met. Like convention dancers, it's hit or miss if they're gonna be nice to you. Some of them are kind of like self-focused, like they can hit you whenever they're like dancing really close to you, and they can like hit you in the face and they wouldn't care. These girls, you could kick them in the face and they'd apologize to you. Like, it was crazy. That's an exaggeration. Then like the oldest girl, she was probably like 25, 26. She's like, okay, we're starting it from the beginning. And we all like just chose a random wall. We're like, okay, this is the audience. We started running it, and then we like asked each other questions, like we know what we're doing. We started asking each other questions, and then they brought us to an actual dance studio. It was the first time we watched ourselves in the mirror. We had 2 Rockettes help us, and oh my, they were just like so amazing. Well, obviously because they're Rockettes, but they were so fun to watch. And so we ran it like in 3 groups, probably twice. We got a few corrections, then she's like, okay, you're officially auditioning now, go to that room. She's free. I'm gonna walk around New York City like this. I won't be the weirdest looking person. But the audition went well, and I feel like I was getting a lot of the details. There was a range of girls. There was girls who were very experienced. They were older, mature. You can tell they've been to RSI, which is the Rocket Summer Intensive. And then there was others who probably had less dance experience than me, and they were in there. And so we did the first, it's called a cut combo. We did the first combo, and I was pretty confident going out of it. I was like, okay, I feel like if they're just doing like a little cut just to like thin out who they're watching, I'm like, okay, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make it through. I did not. But it was a very harsh cut. There's probably over 100 girls in my group, and they took, I thought it was 30. Another girl next to me said she counted the numbers, and it was more like 12 to 13. I was like, okay, maybe that's just how the Rockettes roll. And I wasn't really upset at all, so we went to the other room, and there was a professional like dancer. She was like, I've been dancing for 6 years. She was like, that was the harshest bad word cut I've ever seen in my life. And she goes, and I don't cuss. But it was the nicest audition. It was the nicest people. It was the best experience. So now Mom is standing in line, and she's going to get tickets, hopefully, fingers crossed, for a Broadway show tonight, and I'm going to finish getting ready, and then I'm going to meet her down there. We're gonna go shopping around New York, and the plan for today is, I think we're visiting Anthropology. Oh, we're picking out my graduation present, and then I'm gonna go to Barnes & Noble. But Mom said that we can go, but she says it's not her first choice, so I don't know what that means. But that's my Rocket audition story. So Mom and I are walking to lunch right now. Tell them what Broadway show you got tickets for. 6. That is the show that we tried to see last time we came to New York, and then literally the night before we went to see it, it shut down, and then this random stranger told me, and I started crying in the street of New York. Yeah. I was like, I remember that, but we're seeing it tonight. Mom's excited. Do you like my scream? Hey, Mom.
You're so pretty.
Thank you.
So pretty.
Thank you. I'm so glad I got that on video. I love this flower right here. It's my favorite part. I'm in Barnes & Noble right now, and the indecisive part of my brain is having a field day right now. I don't know which ones I want. I can only get 3. Okay, this is also one that I want to read. I can't find where they're hiding all of the Colleen Hoover. I'll show you what I have so far. So I picked up The Seven Husbands. I've heard it's really good, and I really wanted it. I also picked up The Spanish Love Deception, which I also really want to read, but I don't know if it's the one that I wanted the most, if that makes sense. Okay, so like all of these look really good. And also the L. Kennedy Off-Campus series, which I also want to read. These are the 3 I have. Heart Bones by Colleen Hoover, The Spanish Love Deception, and then also Confess by Colleen Hoover. And then like wearing a crop top in 30-degree weather. Going to C6. Oh my gosh, it's real! Oh, you good? No. That would be just our luck. Your shoe breaks on our way to C6. Juniors now, we just got 6.
Hi. Yeah, we're juniors now. My favorite queen, is that what we're talking about?
Yes, what's your favorite queen?
My favorite queen will always be Catherine Aragon.
She's the mom of the Kardashians. She's the mom queen. I am a traitor. I changed mine. I used to love Catherine Howard. After seeing it, I think I'm more of a Catherine Howard. Okay, yes. Mom's letting me choose the cheesecake. And then she said after the cheesecake, today stop thinking about me. Devil's food. I can set the camera up like right here.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's like the 5th person to come over here and ask us if we're okay.
I know.
Sunflowers in your hair. I thought that they would.
Good morning. We're on our way to Fordham right now. Mom's repping her merch. And the elevator is my favorite part of the hotel, so I'm gonna show you this part. Woo!
Sunsets and medicine.
what's your favorite part of LaGuardia so far? The fact that our flight was delayed 4 times, the
They
charging,
changed the gates.
the charging
4
outlets that don't work, the change of gates, or the screaming baby across from us.
Well, the baby did stop screaming now. Yeah.
Nope.
Oh,
And I have school tomorrow, and Mom has to drive home.
I gotta drive 2 hours from Columbus to Williamstown.
But we stole pens from Fordham.
We didn't steal them.
If we didn't steal them, then why'd you like secretly give them to me?
I was
Put these
just
in your purse.
kidding. That's all I got.
That's all I got.
Bye.
Bye.
I don't need a protector.